Hey guys, welcome back to Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. In the last episode we made a little bit of progress, but I feel like we still have to check out pretty much
Sven tells me that machine must have swum away. All the better for us.
Okay, so we don't have to lure it away again. Okay, so we're not going to the side. What else is there? A strange building, huh? We haven't been there. Let's go to the tundra. Over here. Okay, what is going on here?
The tree stump is full of hungrily gnawing woodworms. Oh, I can't catch them. They're way too fast. Oh, I can't catch.
Okay. Can we use the old sign? Yes, we can. Okay.
Who's up for dessert? Gotcha.
Oh, we got an achievement for that. Resettling the worms. That's what we thought would happen. Apparently. Okay. We do have some woodworms here. Okay, there is a woodpecker up there. Let's have a look at
It's all
him.
bent from years of knocking.
And what
I
else?
always wondered what it's like to live in a birdhouse like that. Where's the living room and the bathroom? Are there comfortable hangout areas? And who's going to clean up all the leftover worms from the couch?
Okay, can we talk?
Hello up there, Mrs. Woodpecker.
Greetings, young travelers.
Ah, it's she.
Are you looking for someone by any chance?
How do you know that?
Just a guess. Roughly half an hour ago, there were some terrible things going on here. A green-robed wolf with white fur was badly mauled by a group of other wolves and then left in the midst of these thorns.
Jarlena? She's in there?
We have to get her out of there.
I flew into the thicket of thorns shortly after to talk to her, but she seemed unresponsive.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound good.
Thanks for the info anyway, Miss Woodpecker.
One does what one can.
Okay.
What's the situation here?
Since I am old and my beak is too crooked for some good old-fashioned pecking, I often sit here, count the snowflakes, and philosophize about the woodpecker life. Every now and then, I fly over to the village and drop in on my friend Zashenka. But for now, I'd rather stay here. I don't need to tell you that strange things are happening right now, do I?
Yes, that's true. These machine things. It's like something out of a nightmare.
However, in this area, I guess it's still safe. Oh, and by the way, you are always welcome in my little house if things become too dangerous out there.
Oh, thank you. That's nice.
Indeed, that's nice.
Can you tell us about the area?
The area? What can I help you with?
Do you know anything about the giant wall of fog?
I have always stayed away from that wall of fog. I don't know anything specific about it, but the unnatural density of it alone always seemed eerie to me. I've heard that after a few seconds of flying into it, you can't even see your own wings in front of your face anymore. It's like you enter a strange, dangerous world the deeper you venture into it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about the three towers?
Most find them quite impressive, but I myself have always found them more spooky. You can literally sense the air of dark, long-gone centuries in their vicinity. An air filled with the ancient scent of unrevealed secrets and mysterious events. which no one can identify anymore. In my younger and, let's say, wilder years, I once flew near the top of one of these towers to prove myself in a test of courage. I saw an opening leading inside on its wall, very far at the top. However, the strong wind kept me from flying in. I probably wouldn't have gotten far anyway. A large ornate gate was located further back inside the opening. Apart from that, all of my feathers stood on end. The wind was howling fearsomely, as if the tower tried to scare me away, to keep me from looking deeper inside it.
Do you know anything about the ancient site of the owls?
The site? Oh, I lack deeper historical knowledge about that. However, the giant owl statue above it has always impressed me. By the way, I met my lovely husband on its head back in the day. It was such a beautiful evening. It was just us two woodpeckers, looking out over the sea at sunset, dreaming about the tastiest worms. What I wouldn't give to be able to sit up there with him one more time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a little sad, but yeah.
Let's talk about something else.
Oh, sure.
The woodworms seem to be doing pretty well over there.
Oh, those little rascals are much quicker and nimble these days. And, sadly, I'm not the youngest anymore.
Okay, we have talked about
On our
everything.
way.
May you always find a nice fat worm in every tree.
Can we offer you one?
Ooh, that makes my mouth water. But you two caught them yourselves, so you should take them with you.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so they are...
Deep thorny bush. Are those thorns moving?
Finn, don't get too close to those. I know these kinds of thorns. The pricks they give you are extremely toxic.
Okay, so we shouldn't touch them, but can we... Okay, we can apparently cut them. And will that help us free Jarlena? There is Jarlena. Okay, cool.
From here on, the thorns become too big for cutting them.
There's Jarlena!
Oh no. Okay.
These thorns seem to be holding her hostage here.
We should be careful.
Okay, let's talk to her.
Jarlena? No response.
Okay. So we can't...
Against these big thorny vines, I'm powerless, even with the best scissors.
Okay, unfortunate. Can we pick those
Even though
up?
they're much smaller than their counterparts, the stitches they give my hooves must be just as deadly.
Okay, we can't pick those up
Even though they're
then.
much I don't believe it! The thorns here inside the bush are much sturdier. That must have belonged to that traveler before he fell victim to this thorny bush.
Unfortunate.
Ouch! I'll never get over them like this.
What about the
In
rope?
between those smaller thorns, the rope might get tangled.
What about
For
you, Gwen?
Himbo's sake, watch where you're stepping, Finn.
Apparently, can we do anything about this?
That won't help her. Even the best rope won't create a path through these thorns.
Okay, so what about the doors
Brute force
too?
won't make the thorns go away. Besides, I'd only prick myself doing it.
Okay, maybe we need something else because I can't make out anything that would help us here. Okay, we found Jarlena. Okay, let's leave for now. Talking to the woodpecker won't help us either now, right?
Hello up there, Miss.
Yeah, no. We've
on our
exhausted
way,
all options, so let's leave. And enter the strange building, if we can.
What a strange place. I don't think this building was here until recently.
Of all the architectural styles, from all the different animal kingdoms I know, this cannot be assigned to any of them.
How can this be possible? Ever since those machines started roaming around, entire buildings have been appearing as if by magic.
That is true. Let's have a look at the
It's a
slabs.
path to the door. I get such a strange, tingling sensation all over my body when I think of who might have once walked on it.
Can we pick them up? We can. Okay.
Apparently, it was once part of some kind of piping system inside the building, of which there doesn't seem to be much left. This part of the pipe is attached to the wall with tiny screws.
With tiny screws, you say?
It
Okay.
worked! I was able to pull out those screws with the tip of the scissor blade. You should be able to move the pipe now.
Okay, so let's pick it up then. Or not? Wait, can we do this?
Doesn't fit the small pipe. I'm sure I can find a better place for the gutter.
What else is going on here? There is a rope.
Creepy.
Oh, spooky imprints found.
I've never seen a footprint like that before. I've never seen...
Okay. What to do about that, though? Wait, can we do this?
It actually fits!
Uh-huh, okay. Oh, there's a passageway. Which one do we want to use first? I want to use the passageway first. Oh my good. Okay. Okay, before we do anything else, I want to see what happens if we go here. Oh, okay, a cutscene.
Good day. Nice to see you again. The coffee is ready. Please report for duty in Sector 32 and...
Hello?
What was that creature anyway?
Good question. Okay.
I don't have the faintest idea, but it stopped talking.
Phew. Thank goodness. I hate coffee. Ugh.
Okay. Oh, there is a suit. We can look at the
Appears
suit.
to be some sort of suit, hidden behind a thick wall of glass. Wait, there's something in the breast pocket. A package with pictures of medicinal herbs on it.
Uh-huh.
Medicine, perhaps?
Okay. What about this terminal here?
This seems to be the way to open this glass wall.
Can we use it?
Identification required to open cell.
Okay, we don't know that yet, so... What else? What is this?
Full of these strange containers.
Can we
It's too
use
heavy
it?
for me.
Okay, we can't pick it up. Okay, for some reason, now we could. Can we...
One of these containers should do it.
Okay, what are we supposed to do with those?
I wonder if
though?
they stored things in it.
Empty container. There is a device.
What a strange device. It seems you have to put something in the opening. It's about the size of these containers over there.
Okay. Aha, okay, we did that right. So I like that. Okay, that is really cool. The solution was just around the corner. Push the button. Okay. Okay, now maybe we use the terminal.
Identification required to open cell. Requesting eye contact.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it!
Negative.
Finn, are you still in one piece?
I always thought chopping onions was torture.
Okay, a really weird eye exam. What about this?
Requesting voice sample.
La 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 la.
Negative.
I don't sing that bad.
Will we get it? Okay, what a voice. Make robot listen to things
The
singing?
surface is already corroded, but maybe it'll work anyway.
Requesting sample for analysis.
Okay, maybe.
Negative.
Okay, let's have a-
Creepy. Who builds a staircase that leads to nowhere?
Okay, we can't go there, can we? Okay, apparently not. Let's go to this door. And have a look at this rope.
Appears to be a rope that probably once had a use on this building. It seems to be made of a completely different material than any other rope I've ever seen. It's much more thicker and harder.
Can we use this rope with this
I don't
one?
think that will do any good.
Can we pick up the rope?
Who knows what it was once used for, when the rest of this strange building still existed.
Can we combine
I'd have
these
to tie a
two?
rope around that.
Okay. So apparently we need some kind of sample. The question is, what kind of sample might that be? Okay, so here... Okay, we are going to save. And then have a look around.
By all the stinking mountain goats! What kind of machine is that? Surely it was only designed to rip apart unwelcome visitors. I wonder what these pipes were once transporting through this strange building.
Okay, can we use that?
Even if I tied myself to a rope, the suction would pull me into this hideous thing anyway. During a hot summer, this cool suction would be quite pleasant.
Okay, if we try to get past them... Yeah, we will just get sucked in. Ouch. Okay, so it's time for Robot Ragu. Okay. Okay, so apparently we can't do that. So let's think for a second. Apparently we need to do something. Okay, I want to try and see if we can somehow
They're surrounding the entire tower. Look! It seems like he stepped on these stones in a certain order.
Uh-huh.
Right! A secret door! I hope I don't run into that wolf.
Okay, the 90s called. Find a way inside the tower. This didn't make any sense, but I'll take it. Okay, so let's enter here.
Lucky us. He didn't see me.
Okay. There is a hidden button.
You can clearly see that the wolves were here earlier. They must have been the first who found this button again after all these centuries.
Okay. Sure, what happens if we push it?
The wolves must have uncovered this button. This tower is activated.
Zoom swoosh, you activated one of the towers. Okay.
Downright menacing. Here's hoping that the owls who posed as models for these statues weren't replicated on a one-to-one scale.
Okay, whatever. Let's leave because it's way too loud for me. What else can we do? What else can we do? Maybe we can do something at the settlement? What happens if we talk to Sven again?
It's us again.
Feel right at home, you two.
To get back to you and your talent. Is there another one of those straw dolls?
But of course. What happened to the old one?
I gave it to a good friend.
Oh, you're a sweetheart.
Thank you.
Okay, we got a new one.
To move. See you later.
Okay. We do have this door.
Careful with the door, please.
Uh-huh.
Are you crazy? The beautiful armor! Oh, you have completely destroyed it!
I'm sorry.
Although, actually, it was quite ugly.
Okay.
And the dust ketchup to boot. Finally, I have a reason to throw it away. Leave it there, I'll just sweep it away later.
Okay, Sven. Okay, now we can... Okay, we
Nothing's
can't.
moving. The pedestal is firmly attached to the wall of the house.
Okay, but we can pick up this, right? Don't know what these boots are for, but...
A framed drawing. Somewhat messy line art, but still quite pretty. I see a river and some huts. And something else.
Thanks. It's made by me and thus easy to recognize.
The grotesque jellyfish monster in the right of the scene is a great touch.
What are you talking about? Don't you see a person?
But why do the legs extend straight from the torso and the arms from the neck? And what's going on with those eyeballs?
Hey, stop that. I admit the shading may make it look a wee bit vague, but my style is also very complex and sophisticated. Something to which the simple-minded everyman's eye is very unaccustomed.
Okay. What about this one?
That picture is flipped towards the wall.
Well, how do I explain this? I put all my artistic energy into this picture and worked on it for hours. The muse seemed to be in my favor. Every detail added up to something great on the canvas. I then finished my day's work and intended to complete it the next morning. But little did I suspect the hideous curse that would once again sink its claws into my work.
Oh no, what happened?
When I looked at it the next day with a fresh set of eyes, it appeared to me as a grotesque still life out of a fever dream. Pure ugliness loomed in front of me, as if the picture had been infected overnight with the concentrated vileness of a garbage dump. The now obvious errors in the image composition tortured my poor artist's soul like 1,000 prickly needles. From that day on, I hung it on the wall like that, and promised to never look at the disgusting piece of work again.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, typical artists.
Okay, Art Nerd asks Gwen about all his artistic projects. We have done that, guys. But what we also have done is hit the end of the episode mark. So, if you want to know what these boots are for, because I have actually a clue what we are going to do with them, you'll have to tune in next time for Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. See you then.